YouTube family, what's going on? It's Jake Denton with Denton Residential. Today what we got going on is I'm replacing a few rotten boards on a porch. As you can see right here, there are 3/4 boards that were laid here on the porch. I've taken them off because it's rotted out. So I took 2 of them off, getting ready to replace 2. You see the old stuff on the ground, and there's a little bit of movement. Well, I'm not applying enough pressure right now, but there's some movement on the porch as they walk on it. It just needs some screws because they have joists here. As you can see, joists running parallel with the house straight down the porch, but there's a little bit of a wobble, and I wonder if because there's no blocking in here between these 2 points, and since they're 1x6s, maybe that explains the bounce when they're walking on it. However, I've taken up this old stuff again because it was rotten. It's kind of interesting that it rotted because it's behind the overhang, so it's pretty interesting. So it must be the blowing rain that comes in that sits right here and just caused it to rot, and then the sun from over here, likely over the years of cooking it once it's hot, likely over the years of cooking it once it gets wet, just time and heat, and that sun don't go nowhere, so all day I can imagine it swelling and just staying damp or drying very quickly. That's an interesting thought. At any rate, excuse my stuttering, it's an interesting fix. I haven't fixed anything quite like this before, but my plan is to replace 2 boards, screw down the ones that are existing to help with that deflection as they walk across, and see what happens. Just go from there. It's kind of step-by-step repair, not too intricate or deep. So I shouldn't be out here with 3 days and a chop saw and a skill saw reinventing the world. It seems to be a straightforward problem, but I'll see more as I get into it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll have some final stage videos or photos that you can take a look at. Again, this is Jake Denton with Denton Residential.